There's all my babies again. There's my newest one. One of them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the other one. Oh, yeah. Clean my lens now. I got me a bucket of corn. And they all sitting here wanting corn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at them all. Big old. Y'all move away. If y'all want to be fed, you gotta move. You gotta move. Yeah, you gotta move. Yep. Not all over the place. Y'all can have fun looking. Look like a bunch of starving little roaches out there. They eat more than a pig do. The lunchtime frenzy. Now here in a couple hours, whenever I come back here with a bag of carrots, y'all see a much more wilder side. They're all gonna swarm me. They always do. thinking to get me another pan and stick in those other 2 tires for feeding trays. Since the buck's always trying to smash everybody. Come here, Buckwheat. You hungry still? Yeah, that better. Buckwheat's my weather. There's Sadie, Rosebud. That one we haven't named yet. At that we haven't named yet. The people I bought the buck from called him Bernie. I might leave him that name. Call him Bernie Sanders. What do you think? Call him the communist goat. She's gonna go down and get herself a drink. Yeah. She's more playful than the other 3. Well, it's a small, well, let's say a small, it was a decent size thing of whole kernel corn. As you can tell, they pretty much had everything except what I spilt on the ground trying to put it in the bowl. Now they're down there eating off the ground. But this is part of my pets. You heard the roosters a few minutes ago in the background crowing. And the songbirds in the background. Some of the branches I cut up from the last ice storm. I gotta redo all the fencing across here sometime soon. A bunch of wild onions over there. I'm about to go dig some up for too long. Here's some excess limbs I haven't cut up yet. I guess we'll cut these up today. There's a fence section through here. I'm going to tear part of this out. I'm going to redo all this in here. I got to get this fencing here out of the way. I got to cut up that old rotted tree. We're going to use it for burning in the yard this year for campfires. Don't know what I'm going to do with this piece of ground here. Probably do something with it. I'm tired. I get up too early. It's my problem. All the birds are chirping, springtime. There's my redneck shed. We built it out of a privacy fence. There's my corn. So I feed the goatsers. Just always close this up since nobody's gonna be in there today. Waiting on a contractor to come by to fix my front part of my house for me. He came by last Wednesday and he didn't get nothing done. So he came by Friday. I wasn't home, and my dog basically scared him, so he didn't want to be here when the dog was here with nobody being here. Supposed to come by Saturday. Didn't make it for whatever reason. And he's supposed to have been by here this morning. Sent me a message saying that he was on a job for somebody else still, and he wouldn't be able to make it this morning. So I sent him a message and I said, well, I got till Friday, and after that, you know, it's whatever it is. So I think today I'm gonna go get me a wheelbarrow so I can stack up a lot of this wood, and then we'll go grab a few other things, maybe some cinder blocks, so I can stack it up. Actually, get 2 cinder blocks and put the landscaping timbers in between with them pretty clovers. Wish I had some bees to build over these things. All kinds of good red clover. Huh? It's a little bee or a fly. Can't tell. Looks like a fly. See if I can zoom in and find him on here. He's gonna come by and scare him away probably. Oh, that's a fly. It's a black fly. It ain't no bumblebee. I wish it was. So my apple tree's doing. Kind of early for it to be budding out though. Yeah. I got a couple little pieces there. It's like it's starting to slowly bud out. Well, then again, over here I've seen some green already. As you can see, there's some green on it. Only a few pieces of it. I got them roosters. 2 reasons. I like the sound of a rooster, and it aggravates my neighbor. That's why I got them. I know he wants to come over here and shoot him sometimes because he enjoys his sleep. And if I can hear him inside the house crowing, I know he can hear him inside his house. There's some of the wood here I cut up from a willow tree. That was damage from the ice storm. There's another one that's all busted up and rotted. This one here got bent so much with the ice it wouldn't go back up. Well, two reasons it wouldn't go back up. Right here is part of the root ball of the tree, because it was more this way. So I guess since the root ball came up with it, wasn't no sense in doing that. What I'll probably just end up doing is cutting this off, cut that branch piece there off, and just bring it down in chunks so I get about right in here somewhere, and I'll just leave that to where it is, and there she be. That's how I'll do that. And I'll use this willow wood. The bottle needs to be picked up. I'll use this willow wood in my wood stove. It's pretty well dry, even though it's been on the tree for a while. There's another bottle needs to be picked up. There's a tarp that needs to be picked up and washed off. I had that underneath the pool last summer. Man, I wish I had some bees all over these clovers. Make some good honey. Here's my chives. It's been growing. I've had in this pot now for a good while. There's my old buck I had, Trumpy. This was left of Trumpy. I guess I'm put him on a placard, stick him outside in the yard somewhere. These are some beds I had. Of course, I know what that is. It's nightshade. And there's a bunch of wild, well, I wouldn't say wild. Well, he has strawberry plants in the top box, and some of the ones fell off in the bottom section down here, and this whole area here is nothing but strawberries, like overgrowth from what fell off of it. But I got a bunch of this stuff here, in here. Type of plant. It's fuzzy on top, kind of rigid on bottom. I have no idea what it is. Let me zoom out. I'm looking at the wrong thing. This right here, I know it's a weed of some kind, but I don't know what kind of weed. First I thought it was bloodroot. At first, how the leaf was shaped, but the leaf don't feel like bloodroot. And there's chickweed right here. Oh, I know that's chickweed. And then there's more different forms of weeds that came up. And none of these really came up until after I planted my tomato plants and my other stuff last summer, early summer. And none of this was in here until, like I said, I took my plants in, and after that, they all went hog wild. Here's some comb, what's left of it. I found this when I was out, before they cut all the trees, that stuff out. I found all that. in one of the tree areas. That's either a hornet's nest or it was part of a I guess like a wasp's nest or something. Hell, I don't know. Doesn't really look like a honeybee's comb, but it looks more like a hornet's type setup. Wish I had the rest of it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I'll show you my pile I made. Let's see. That's all the branches that I sawed off the limbs, made the pile. I told the kids to put them there. Figured if nothing else, at least maybe some bunnies will come in there. That's all I got to do today. Guess I'm going to turn it off and let y'all have a rest of the fun time. See ya.